In this video, I'm going to show you how to use split toning and color grading wheels in Adobe Lightroom Classic in a simple, beginner-friendly way. If you want your photos to look more cinematic, more polished, or just a little more creative, this tool can make a huge difference. And the best part is, once you understand the basics, it's actually very easy to control. If this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more Lightroom tips and editing guides. Let's jump right in. First, let's understand what split toning and color grading actually do. In simple terms, they let you add different colors to different tones in your image. That means you can change the shadows, the midtones, and the highlights separately. Shadows are the dark areas, midtones are the middle tones, and highlights are the bright areas. This is why the tool is so useful for creating mood, style, and a cinematic finish. Now, in Lightroom Classic, the modern way to do this is through the color grading panel. So go ahead and open your photo, then scroll down and find the color grading section. Once you open it, you'll see separate wheels for shadows, midtones, and highlights. Each wheel gives you control over three main settings. Hue controls the color itself, saturation controls how strong that color looks, and luminance controls how bright or dark that tone appears. To apply a color, you simply drag inside the wheel toward the shade you want. For example, if you drag toward blue, your shadows will take on a cooler tone. If you drag toward orange or yellow, your highlights will feel warmer. This is one of the easiest ways to give your image a professional look. A very popular style is the classic cinematic look. For that, many editors use cool shadows and warm highlights. That usually means adding a blue or teal tone to the darker areas and an orange or yellow tone to the brighter areas. This creates strong contrast and helps the image feel more visually appealing. But remember, the key is subtlety. You do not want to overdo it. Small adjustments often look much better than heavy color changes. Next, let's talk about balance and blending, because these two controls matter a lot. Balance decides whether the shadows or the highlights have more influence in the image. If you move the balance one way, the shadows become more dominant. Move it the other way, and the highlights take over more. Blending controls how smoothly the colors mix together across the tones. A higher blend usually creates a softer transition, while a lower blend can make the color separation feel stronger. If you want a clean and natural result, start with subtle settings and adjust slowly. Now, if you're used to the old version of split toning, that basically worked in a simpler way. It only gave you control over highlight color and shadow color. The new color grading tool is an upgraded version because it adds midtones and gives you much more flexibility. That means you can create more refined looks without affecting the whole photo too harshly. A simple workflow that works really well is this. Add a subtle color to the shadows, add a subtle color to the highlights, then adjust the balance until the photo feels right. After that, lightly refine the midtones if needed. Just be careful with midtones because they are very easy to overdo. If the image starts looking unnatural, reduce the saturation and keep the changes small. My biggest pro tip is this: less is usually more. The best color grading often looks invisible, even though it has completely improved the image. So instead of pushing the colors too hard, make tiny adjustments and compare before and after. That way, you keep the photo realistic while still giving it that professional, edited look. And that's the simple way to use split toning and color grading wheels in Adobe Lightroom Classic. If you found this helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next editing tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.